Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening on the Mysterious JG. We are just around a dozen cities away from winning the game, although, again, I want to see if they... It's a long time to... It's a lot of playtime to see if there is a different ending to go in with the idea that you'll get some different ending. It's just going to be slightly different text, too, but to get a different ending for... Well, the region ending doesn't even give you credits. Or maybe it did the first time and doesn't do it subsequent times. But a full conquest ending and a you make everyone your vassals ending could be a lot of work. Now you are, I guess, a Western trading ship, sure. Suddenly we got lots of labor that's free. Is that because Gifu Castle is now... had its land fully developed? Yep. All farms have been seized. How long will this be? 60 days. Although even as I'm looking at that, like this will be my place that I personally run. I can go in and seize stuff on my own. Oh, let's just do it. Oh, not, no. Okay, so I can only have one person do it. So I should have a chief do it whose honor is right up there.
I shall see it done.
Oh no, did I mess this up? Have I now got too many? Okay, between the two of them, they can get this one thing seized. Put it into motion. In 60 days, and I screwed it up, I think. Okay. So you're already working on stables.
Could you spare a moment?
You want Kaijun Miyabi, who I feel like it's a famous officer. He is an Azai retainer who served Nobunaga Oda after the demise of his clan. He fought in Hideyoshi Ishiba's forces vanguard. He helped in capturing Inaba Totoi. Yeah, I think he's pretty famous. But his loyalty is really low because he didn't get a castle. He couldn't protect his domain. Yeah, he's not a happy camper.
I will see it done.
It's possible that we'll just hire him when we take the castle, but my castle will have a pivotal role in the front line. Sure thing.
Please hear my thoughts.
50% chance of success, but it's cheap.
I will handle this for you.
Honestly, we need to be... It's like such a god-darn pain. Like, all these castles so close together are sending out nuisance troops. Anything we can do to be stopping them from marching troops is fine with me.
At once.
Alright. And that'll leave us with a few labor for Anataka Tatsu to do whatever needs to be done later.
I shall crush the enemy in the palm of my hand.
Toshimitsu Saito's unit was defeated. Oh, that's cool. So we defeated one of the units that was stopping us from retreating. And they're just hanging out. They're just guarding the place because that's what... So yeah, the tribe soldiers and this guy, that's what they were told to do. Maybe we do finish this now. 5 days, 20 days. Nah, let's just toss it. Let's just lose it for now. Now the question is if Shingen's gonna run out of food. Probably won't. Stables complete at Gifu Castle. Oda muskets are the best ever, she seems to say. So other than waiting for these things to level up,
I shall see it done.
here we go. Rice dealer, supply station, trading town. We'll get rid of these training grounds and trading towns and have Anataka Tatsu replacing them with irrigation canals. Or even a stable that she can knock out quick.
Leave this to me.
Because Kiyosu was the Oda capital. Like, these are both really amazing castles. Oh, yeah. And we also need to look at changing our main base. So the Daimyo province gold is going to go down. Max labor will go down as well. Yeah, this is going to affect our force negatively, but we need to get, I guess we need to get Gifu Castle built up. 30,000 troops. Daimyo province gold is going to go down. I don't really understand that. Your deficit in gold balance will be incurred and your finances will suffer. Do you wish to proceed with a change of main base? I think we need to do it. From here on, Gifu Castle will become our new main base. May it prosper as the heart of our clan. Am I to be removed from here? Yeah, because I'm going to want chiefs.
I couldn't dream of a happiness greater than this. I couldn't dream of a happiness greater than this.
I will handle
Yeah.
I'm in your
There's
debt.
a Mr. Awesome hat that we picked up when see, some of the guys that I got working on commerce, I was hoping he would be done in time. And then I rushed this.
I'm deeply grateful.
Now here's part of the problem, of course. There's nobody in charge over here now. So let's take this guy, whose loyalty is low, and put him in charge of our old main base.
I'm deeply grateful.
We don't need anybody running this place, actually, but we can bear this in mind for later, that we've got officers hanging out here. I'm really just looking for guys who are attendants and infantry leaders, because samurai leaders, we need them for running
I'm deeply grateful.
actual castles.
You have my thanks.
Man, am I doing this right?
You have my thanks.
Yeah, infantry leaders are lower than samurai leaders. I wanted to be sure. Okay. We are still making gold every month. The game was really acting like... I mean, we went through a lot of gold recently, but the game was acting like we were in a worse place than we really are.
You have my thanks. I'm deeply grateful.
Alright. Have I got stuff over here that's no longer... Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright. Outside of governance range. Okay. This is why our gold is down, probably. So this is... Well, hold on. Because it didn't look like it was. Oh, I was looking at the map. Okay. God, hey, I somehow hit upon this was outside of range and this wasn't. So, alright. I was looking at the province range of here, and everything seemed like it was fine. So, other than Nitakanayama, I need to put all these cities into Shaman's zone of control. And we may eventually let the AI Shaman fight the Hojo. Oh, but hold on, let's... Before we do that... Is there anybody here that I absolutely don't want to lose? Yeah, because we got like Jaxor's Baldo. We got some officers over here that I want to keep around. cannot become lord at this station. Why not? Oh, I can't. God, I can't switch them. All right, so I'm bringing forward some good officers and sending back some officers who are less amazing. Because we pulled forward some guys who were pretty mediocre. And at one point, we were stacking good officers here back when they were the front line against the Hojo, and the Hojo were still a threat.
I have never known such joy.
All right. So that was Edo. Iwatsuki, yeah, we got to get Bobo out of the front line, right? So do we have anybody over here who sucks? You suck. Let's bring forward, this guy. You kind of suck. Let's bring forward, this guy. And that's fine.
I couldn't dream of a happiness greater than this.
Yeah, we got to get Ryan Paradigm onto the front line. So yeah, like I've got really good officers that were placed there to develop the Kanto who now need to come forward and be part of the action. We can't move you because we promise you that castle forever and ever and ever. Amen. And you are also locked into place. I think we got the really critical guys out of there. Yeah. You're better than that T-Master guy, because we got to have people on the front line at this point fighting battles. End of the day, we got Ryan Paradigm. Officer relieved by the Lord is on a mission or making a submission.
I'm in your debt.
Okay. I'm kind of trying to do these things one at a time here, but now realizing that's not going to be that brilliant either.
I'm truly grateful and happy.
Because I don't know who this person is who's on assignment, so... it's making it a little bit awkward. Oxword. You're really good. Let's get you over there in place of this guy.
have my thanks.
Good enough. Yeah, I got a lot of good officers who kind of got stuck back there, didn't I? A little bit of 6 and 1/2 dozen of the other going on with some of these. Yeah, I shouldn't have exactly an amazing officer corps.
You have my thanks.
Just look at for my created officers. Handsome as this fellow is, he's not an amazing guy. And now we're getting into places that had already kind of pulled a lot of their talent out. All right. Could be that I should have done more there, but I pulled a couple of really high-end created officers out. We'll go ahead and give all of this. I know there was one castle we didn't need to, but we'll give all this over to Shaman. And that's leaving us with 30 lethal castles, 18 shaman castles, and 58 castles in the main province. And it's actually increasing. I think that was a net positive for our cash flow, wasn't it? Yeah, I mean, not a huge change, but Koga Castle also should have gone over. All right, well, who's in Koga Castle? Yeah, never mind. I think I thought I had included them and left them out. Ooh, Koga's in a castle. It's a palace. Fancy. Yeah, Kasugayama is barely even in the main territory at this point. We've got all sorts of policies and tribe assimilations being worked on. Oh, now I can work on stuff like this. So let's get we want depots everywhere. Because that's going to increase how much we can march. We want depots and commons because that's going to increase troop counts slightly. Well, there goes all that labor I was worried about having. Alright, so we gave up Iga Ueno Castle. The big fights now are Anatsu, where we're running out of food, and you guys really aren't that effective, are you? Toba. I'm hoping to press on and take Okawachi, but we'll see. I paid them a visit or to settle a dispute. It appears that something quite small was at the heart of it. The territory has returned to normal now, though. So that's a guy we should have put in the capital and because of my timing issues, it has not come to pass.
The battle is beginning. Be ready. I'll gladly take the castle off your
We
hands.
thank you for Toba Castle. Ooh, sarcasm.
You captured their officer alive.
Captured their officer alive. This guy is not going to join us because his loyalty is too high, but he is a Takeda retainer. Became the head of his family after his father Masashige was killed by a Tokugawa attack. Tokugawa attack! Tokugawa attack! After the Takeda were destroyed, he became integral to the Tokugawa naval forces. Interesting. So his father was killed by the Tokugawa, but he went to work for the Tokugawa Navy anyway. Anyway, he's not going to join us probably. Yep. So we will release him and let him love again. Alright, they can at least take a shot at... It's 40 days to get here.
Their castle will fall.
Alright, but one of these... Alright, so we'll have Yodatsunu attempt it, and Kakakatsu is just going to
Your orders.
head for home. And Toba is going to need to be governed, but we've got a whole bunch new officers available with that kind of thing, including this guy.
I'm in your debt.
He's a captain. We'll give him some generic infantry leaders.
You have my thanks.
And then, as we run out of infantry leaders, we will give them samurai leaders.
You have my thanks. You have my thanks.
You've my sincerest.
Including Hiko Tsuru, who... I think maybe at one point I was paying some attention to who she is. We, a couple of videos ago, we lost that female officer with the beads that starts with CH. Like, she keeps showing up in these games and having this interesting portrait, and I don't know who she really is. She's the wife of Naoshige Nabashima, daughter of Tadatsune Ishii, married Nobutsumi Notomi, but returned home following his death in battle, only to remarry after he saw her cooking. Yeah, I mean, her stats are okay. She's a good political officer. Oh, it takes 2 to do that. I was wondering why I had 1 left over at all. Upbringing therapy. Small unit deployment therapy.
This is to battle. My blade thirsts.
Katsura Oda's unit is routed. You've captured an enemy officer. Oh, it's Nobuzumi Oda. I was hoping it would be Katsura Oda, who was the daughter. He's Nobukatsu's son, served his uncle Nobunaga. He married Mitsuhide Akechi's daughter, but not that daughter. He was later killed by his cousin Nobutaka during the Honoji incident. I'm pretty sure this isn't the guy who married Gracia, because that's a different guy. He's got a lot of kin. And I mean, he's a member of the clan. He's not, you know, the regent is a charismatic figure.
I cannot serve you.
So yeah, we're not getting him, and it's fine. All right, Uncle Baldo, why don't you head on down to Sakamoto Castle, and then we will truly be like one. If we can take that, we will truly be right there waiting to take the capital next. The Ashiki, yeah, they came and did what they were supposed to do. They rode all the way down to Igo Ueno and held it for the Oda. So good for them. Meanwhile, this is just being a big thing. Okay, they're not actually here. I was about to say we could... trying to ensure we actually win this fight down here, over here.
Quite. Their castle will
Because this
fall.
will just be an annoyance. I pray for success on the battlefield. Oh, it pains me to part like this, but I promise you only good news. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what triggered that, because we've had husband and wife figures in this game before. Even though I never did really figure out how we could use marriage as a thing other than marriage alliances. Like, you can't just marry your created officers to each other, it would appear. Alright, folks, that's going to be it for this video. When we come back next time, I think we're going to be in a consolidation mode, although we still got Hisahide Matsunaga and Zerfall marching around doing some damage. But mostly I think we'll be in Shingen, although he'll be wrapping up one way or another. So he's either going to run out of food or he's going to win that fight. One way or another, that'll be over soon. And in the next battle, or next video rather, I think we'll be doing a little bit of consolidation. And again, I'm still debating whether I want to like push off screen to conquer the whole map without min-maxing everything, just to see what that looks like. And I can keep the Hojo as a vassal and conquer the rest of the map and then save and then devassalize the Hojo and invade them and see if there's all different endings. But I think we're very close to the end of this series. Thanks for watching.